I asked this guy Pete, who's working behind the bar, and I was just like, hey, I was like, did you see John Hamm when he came in here to do like that DraftKings commercial or whatever? And he was like, nah, I wasn't here that day or whatever. And I'm just like, yeah, they're shooting a lot of movies and stuff here recently. He's like, yeah. He's like, I do have a funny story for you though. So I don't know the guy's name, but the guy who directed Bridesmaids apparently is like the dude who's like, he's directing some movie starring Sydney Sweeney that's going to be that they're going to do a scene at Rutts Hut, right? And he's like the director showed up here one day and he's like, I didn't know he was a director. He was like, he walked in, he was wearing this weird fancy suit that like buttoned on the side, like under his arm. And he's like, he's this real tan, like blonde haired guy. He looks like super California, And he comes walking in here and I just saw this guy in a weird, he said like, hey buddy, nice suit or something like that. And then he's like, and the guy just gave me like a dirty look and then he like turned around and he didn't talk to me. And I saw him talking to like these other people. And he's like, I found out later that guy is the director of the movie that's going to come in. And he was like, oh shit, whatever. So then he's like a month or two later, this guy comes back in, but he's like, I didn't recognize him because he was wearing sunglasses and a big ass cowboy hat and like a cowboy shirt. And so he's like, comes walking in. He's like, the second he walks through the door, I just go, hey buddy, where'd you park the horse? There's like busted his balls again. And he didn't realize it was the same guy.